All right, we are getting ready for the gym. Here is what we're working with. Physique update. This is going to be gone one of these days. One of these days, this little stubborn area, we're going to get rid of her. She's not going to be invited to the party anymore. But that's why we're getting up and going to the gym, right? To give her the eviction notice. You're not welcome here anymore. That's it. You're just plainly squatting at this point. You're no longer welcome. Anyways, I think everything else is looking good. A lot of you guys, I get questions about my leggings. I'm incredibly cheap and I refuse, like, I love all the ones that I see online, you know, that they're like, but like, you know, those brands that everybody's wearing, but they're like $60, $70, even $40 I'm not paying for. Look, honestly, I don't even like to go above $20. So I shop the clearance rack. And that's where all my leggings are from, or I got them on sale at Costco. These are a clearance find from, where did I get these? Marshalls. I like them because they have a pocket for my phone. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. Today is going to be my favorite, shoulders. We're going to do shoulders and chest today. This time around, I'm actually implementing some chest work, and I never did that before. So I've never worked my chest, but I'm like so pumped. I'm going to turn you guys around so we can chat and I can finish getting ready. All right, so I don't work out in just a sports bra either. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Maybe one day, but today's not that day. So I'm just going to wear one of these. This is another clearance find at Marshalls. So that's what we got, and it just covers everything up. My gym has been incredibly cold. I don't know if it's because it's so hot out right now, but it's like really cold. But yeah, so we're going to do chest and shoulders and our cardio today. We're going to take our pre-workout and get ready. I have been getting a ton of questions. I'm going to address this too in like a future video about the workouts. Guys, you have to do what's comfortable for you with what you have, you know. So that's why I made that Pinterest board. I'm under Daniela Diaries, and it literally says gym routines with weights or something like that. And there's a bunch of them. Literally go through and pick and choose what you can do at your level. Like there's a lot of, for example, I feel like only thing they ever show on Pinterest too is like how to build your booty. I get it. We all want a nice big round butt, okay? I get it. But like, it's more than that, okay? Be more than a bigger booty, okay? I'm gonna tell you what, there's a lot of girls in this area that have been getting some BBLs, and I could tell they are like got shelves. I was like, dang girl, you got a dump truck. But anyways, work out every muscle. I've always neglected my chest because I felt like as a woman I didn't need to, until I started like noticing girls who lift, and how it really does, like that slender, like almost line that they get. I'm like, man, that looks nice. And when you work out your chest, you also work out this little armpit thing here too, and with your shoulders. My shoulders, if you guys like, my shoulders always respond nicely. Like if my whole body responded as quickly as my shoulders, like I would be in the best shape of my life. You're gonna figure out which part of your body responds quickly. Like my mom, she says that she notices in her legs really quickly. Leo notices in his forearms that his forearms get really big really quickly. My dad, his arms are massive. Like my dad, my dad's 59 years old, and he is in incredible shape. Like when we went to the beach to Florida, I was like, Dad, you're like rips, okay? Like, Mama, Mindy, you better watch your mans, cause he out here looking like a little papa snack. Okay, we gotta watch it. But he looks really good, and my dad was really, really heavy for a really long time. So, and my dad didn't start working out, I want to say, until he was probably about 50 years old. So if he can do it, anybody can do it, okay? My dad's like a diabetic. Well, not anymore. He just has to watch it now. But my dad has a bad pancreas. Like my dad has everything that, but also my dad's diet's really good. My dad doesn't drink. My dad, he does go a little overboard with keto snacks. Gotta watch him with that. But he's pretty good about working out and stuff like that. He's a very active person. We all want to be Papa Mike. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get ourselves ready. I'm gonna take my pre-workout. I'm going to show you a couple other things I'm thinking about including too, but all right, let's do this. All right, before we go any further, I want to tell you guys quickly about a couple pieces I got from Ana Luisa. You guys know that I love Ana Luisa's jewelry. If you guys ever usually see me wearing any like earrings or anything like that, they tend to be from them. Their stuff is bomb. And yeah, so anyways, I sent over a couple pieces of earrings that I wanted to share with you guys. I've been really into the whole very simplistic, like dainty jewelry. I'm kind of just simplifying my look so it's something that I can wear every day, if you know what I mean. But yes, let me show you. I'm having a sale actually right now. So if you guys want to shop the sale, I'll leave a link down below. Highly recommend. I've had them, I wear them all the time. I wear them in the shower, like nothing's changing colors or staining. But I found these ones and I thought they were super pretty. I think they'll be great too for like the fall. I'm like really loving gold right now. And I thought these were super classy, simple pieces. They have necklaces, bracelets, rings as well. But I really like wearing a lot of earrings. I've always been kind of an earring person. And here is the second pair. I just got like these Huggies ones. I actually had another pair and I gave them to my mom and my sister and they love them. And I'm thinking about getting my ear pierced. So I kind of wanted to look at curated ear and I thought these would be really pretty in there. So these ones, and I like too that they like are the Huggy ones, so you could actually sleep with them on and you don't have to worry about like the backing to like stick into your ear. Jewelry starts at $39, so there is no luxury markup, which is really nice because these are really high quality pieces. They're long lasting pieces crafted with care from the best noble metals. They have a 365-day warranty, guys. So if you don't like anything within that year, send it back. No worries. And these are the last pair. And oh my gosh, I thought these were so pretty too with the little danglies. So they do make them in limited batches, ensuring that the highest production standards while eliminating excessive waste. So they're really worried about their carbon footprint. And if you guys have been keeping up on all that stuff, that's something that we really all should pay attention to. So definitely, if you guys want to shop the sale, I will leave it linked down below. I love them. They come in these nice little dust bags, so you don't have to worry. You can keep your stuff in there. They're also great for traveling. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to leave everything linked down below. Highly recommend. If you guys do get anything, let me know which pieces you get. But all right, I just want to share that with you guys because we're friends. All right, this is my pre-workout. I already made it. This is the Ghost Warhead sour watermelon. I do like this one. It's actually like one of my favorites. They do sell it in stores at GNC. They had like a bunch of flavors. I actually had to take Leo there the other day and I was looking around, so I was like, okay, well, when this is out. I'm thinking about also anybody who's like you guys who are following any of these like regimens with pre-workouts and stuff. I was actually considering, I'm in between this, okay? I'm in between actually adding a BCAA because I usually drink my pre-workout like throughout my cardio to keep me going. And then I'm thinking that I might bring the some BCAAs and then mix them up while I'm lifting weights and drink them there for like recovery. Or Leo bought this. This is creatine, and creatine you're supposed to take after a workout. It's supposed to help with muscle recovery, so you don't you're not sore for as long, and it actually supposed to increase your strength. So men take it generally. I've been doing some research, and they say that women could also take it. I was talking to my dad about it. He's like, you could take it. It doesn't say anything about women not taking it. I just don't know. I mean, obviously it's not going to give me like testosterone or anything like that. This isn't one of those types of products. I just never really heard of anybody taking this. Like, I've never really seen a woman taking this is what I wanted to say. So if you guys have any input, should I try the creatine or should I just try it? I'm thinking I've done BCAAs before, so BCAAs are your branched chain amino acids. I might just try those instead because like I said, the thing is with creatine is because it basically what it does is it takes the water out of your body, because we're basically water, and it pushes it to your muscles to help with repair, right? But if you take too much, you can get really, really bloated and start retaining water and get super dehydrated as well. So I don't know while I'm on keto if this is a good idea. So I don't know. I think we just might do the BCAAs. But all right. This is pre-workout. Let's go smash some shoulders and chest. Don't forget the chest, ladies. Okay, so sanitizer. That's what Becky calls it. So what do we do? Okay, so today I got to the gym a little bit late because I kind of didn't wake up at. I'll tell you, when you have this routine, guys, I keep talking about the routine, but I swear to you, It makes a world of difference. And I really, there's like a light flashing. I don't know what that means on my car. Anyways, it makes such a world of difference. So today we ended up doing, I told you, shoulders, a little bit of chest, and cardio. Guys, I promise you, every morning when you wake up, stretch. Deep stretches. Look on Pinterest, look on Google. There's stretches, YouTube, you're on here. I stretch every morning when I wake up. Before I start cardio, I stretch. People probably look at me like I'm crazy, but I don't care. I'm able to go for longer. And then I'll work out. I'll do like the weights. And then I don't know if if you guys go to Planet Fitness, but my Planet Fitness has like a stretch cage and you're able to like do all these crazy contortionist stretches, but they feel so good. And I also stretch before I go to bed. And I swear to you, like I do specific ones because I've mentioned this before, but I have my right-sided sciatica is messed up. But I also have like, it's called piriformis, something like, it's like a nerve that like it's a small nerve like in your, like basically in your butt cheek, and your sciatica could sometimes press on it. So I have a combo of both of those. So I have to make sure I stretch really good, and I feel like my back still feel a little tight here and there, but for the most part, I do really, really well. I also have a teeter table. So I didn't do that much chest work because I'm going to tell you why. There was a guy. Okay, first off, it was really busy because I came later in the day, which I don't know if it's going to change once like everybody goes back to school in a couple weeks, because I'll usually be going to the gym at 8:30 after I drop off my girls at school. But so I ended up showing up around that time, and there was this guy, okay, the other people that were there were legit working out, okay, but this one guy specifically had like all these dumbbells, plates, the bench, and all of it around him, and he was sitting there on his phone. And I'm just like, oh, what the hell? You know, like, I'm just like, kind of like, I need that. So I was like, kind of like going around, like trying to give him a minute to come back. And then, no, the whole time, literally. And then like, he would like put down his phone and do like one or two, and be like he just like did like crazy. And it was like a 20-pound dumbbell. Like he didn't even use the big ones. I don't know who he was trying to impress. But anyways, don't be that person. Especially when it's like a small gym. Like Planet Fitness is generally a small gym. They don't have a ton of benches and stuff like that. So I ended up just doing like some smaller dumbbells. I got something in my eye, I'm sorry. Smaller dumbbells, and I did a lot of shoulder work today. So I'll probably add in a couple chest exercises tomorrow just to help out. I don't know what tomorrow is going to be. I think tomorrow is going to be back. So I might do, it's going to be hard. Back day is my favorite. Back day, because I feel like that when you have a nice sculpted back, I feel like you look like a straight hourglass, because if you think about it, like you get real wide and it makes your waist look super narrow, and then you also work your lower back, so it'll kind of sculpt it and it gives you that slender. Let me get a nice defined back. Tell me nothing. But all right, let's go home. Let's go. All right, we are home. I know I always do all right or okay. I know it's like always a thing I say first. Okay, I'm gonna get better at it. It's time to have our first meal. There's a couple dishes in the sink. I didn't feel like washing them this morning. Okay, so here is what we're gonna have. I haven't tried these yet. You guys may have seen these in the Costco haul. Definitely check out that haul. I did a lot of in-store shopping to show you guys some items that they did have, and then I found some new items. As you guys know, I am doing keto, like a clean, super simple keto. We're counting total carbs, even for vegetables, okay? And that's just my prerogative. That's how I'm doing it right now. You guys don't have to do it like me. You could totally count your fiber for your veggies. I just don't have any wraps, breads, keto treats, all that stuff. I don't try to keto-fy anything with like creams and sauces and everything. I just try to keep everything simple. So therefore I follow a more low-fat version of keto, and keeping my total carbs like between like 20 to 30 a day, usually no more than 20. But nonetheless, okay, so this is what we're gonna have. We are having, oh, I say low fat too, right? So that's why I do a lot of chicken, and like I do chicken, some pork, and I try to stay away from like a lot of red meats unless it's like a lean cut, okay? So this is what we're gonna have. These are the Gilbert's cheddar chicken sausages with sauteed onions and cheddar cheese, and I was like, dang, those sound real good. And this was like, for this whole thing, it's 16 of them, and I think it was like $8 or $9 for this, and it's way cheaper than those uncured hot dogs I was having, because those hot dogs were like $5 a pack. They're good, but they're expensive. So I got these, and one link is 120 calories, 7 total fat, 1 carb, and 13 protein. I'm gonna have 3. And then we're gonna have 2 eggs to go with it, and kind of see how it is. I might add a wrap. You guys know I like the wraps. I like to dip my egg, you know, I like stuff to dip it, you know. So, but yeah, so I think we're gonna do that. And I think I'm just gonna dice these up and kind of go around. They're pretty decent size too. So that's what we're gonna have for our first meal, and kind of wing it. And then I think we'll have veggies for dinner or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but I'm hungry, so let's eat. Chicken sausages. I'll let you guys know. I'll be the taste test before you waste your dinero, but it says no artificial ingredients, minimal processed, no antibiotics ever, gluten-free, pork-free, no added nitrates or nitrites. So let's do this. Okay, here we are. Here is that our little breakfast. I got 2 of those Egg Life wraps right here, and then I have 2. Look at that. When the yolk is on point, honey. All right, let's see. I think I overdid that one, but at least we got one. But anyways, let's try this sausage out. Let's try it. See what it tastes like. It's very, very flavorful. It doesn't even taste, you can taste like the cheese. It almost has like an Italian sauce. Oh no, you can taste the onion. I mean, look at that. So good. Recommend for sure. I know they sell this brand, this Gilbert's brand at Mariano's too, but I think it was just more affordable at Costco, but these are fire. Hell yeah, I'll get these again for sure. All right, I'm gonna go eat. Talk to you guys later. All right, so here is what we're gonna have for like a midday snack. This is the Dietz & Watson organic roasted turkey breast, and I'm gonna have 4 ounces of that. I have it, it's like 3.8, but you know, of that. And then I'm actually gonna have one of these. These are the creamy pepper jack variety, the spreadable cheeses. This is like the Laughing Cow, but like the Aldi's version. This one is fire. I'm gonna have one of those. I believe these are only 1 carb. And the fat is really low too, so it's like an option for you guys. So you guys can see 30 calories, 1.5 fat, 1 carb, 2 protein. So I feel like that's a really nice option to have. So I'm gonna go ahead and snack on that, and I'm gonna attempt to cut up this pork tenderloin. Wish me luck. All right, guys. So Leo was at work, and I had to trim up this tenderloin. So I was like, let me just figure it out. So I went through, and I just like took off all the like thick fat pieces because, like I said in that little clip, I would like for my meat to be as lean as possible. And I feel like when you leave that like coating of, I don't know, whatever that is, fat or whatever, it makes it kind of tough. And I like for like my pork chops to be like super thin so I can kind of get them crispy. Like my fave is like the bone-in pork chops on the grill. Oh, delish. But anyways, so I went through and I like trimmed it up. I was really proud of myself. I mean, am I Leo in the kitchen? No, I'm not Leo in the kitchen. But I thought I like made him proud. What do you guys think? Did I do like okay? So anyways, I made a ton of pork chops and I was like, look, I could have them for lunch and all this stuff. I use this Country Bob seasoning. This is where I went wrong. Do not buy this. It was bad. I mean, it was just so salty. It was literally just the saltiest thing ever. And I feel like you ruin a meal with too much salt. And I felt like they were kind of ruined with that. So what I ended up doing, like the girls ended up using a little bit of like ranch and dipped their pork chops in there to kind of cancel out the saltiness. And I put a little like buffalo sauce on it or whatever to try to like mask it, but I tossed that seasoning out. It definitely was not that good. And you know what? Here's the fun thing. I wasn't even gonna buy it, but I did just go ahead and fry it in a frying pan, and yeah, I fried them all up. It was really quick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This was a pretty quick meal, and you know, be easy for the family. I had some Brussels sprouts that I wanted to cook up, so I just trimmed them up and sliced them up. I love Brussels sprouts. They're so good. I love how I make Brussels sprouts. I really love Brussels sprouts with bacon as well, but I was like, I ain't gonna try and do all that. You guys know. So, while my pork chops were cooking, pork chops and applesauce, I was like, you know,
doing other things, prepping the Brussels. So I ended up taking about a tablespoon of butter. But yeah, I took the tablespoon of butter and dropped it in the pan while the pan was nice and hot, tossed in those Brussels, and then just seasoned them with a little bit of seasoning salt, and I just called that a day.
All right, so here is that salad. So I just added the dressing. As you can see, the macro breakdown was only for, I mean, it was for the whole salad completed. So I don't know what the actual carbs are just for like the salad and the dressing, because it does come with croutons that I have on the side, and it comes with feta cheese that I have on the side. But I just took the lettuce and mixed the dressing. Here are the Brussels sprouts. I'm not going to have any of these just because I cooked them with butter and it's just a little added fat, so I just opted for the salad instead, but they're delicious. So you guys are going to wonder how come I didn't use my homemade seasoned salt, because it's gone and I don't have the stuff to make it. I have to like go to the store and buy like more seasoning to make more seasoning. So we just use the store-bought one. So anyways, there's that, and then we have this whole big old plate of pork chops with the Country Bob's seasoning salt. I found that at a grocery store and I wanted to try it. I love long walks in the seasoning aisle, okay? They make my heart turn. But I'm gonna go ahead and make my plate, and then I'll show you it in a minute. All right, here is my whole meal. That's 100 grams of that salad. I didn't add the feta cheese either, just because I didn't know, and you know, cheese tends to pack a little bit of a punch when it comes to calories and fats. And then I know this looks like a lot, but you could eat a lot of pork chop, like this pork tenderloin, so I trimmed off all the fat, so it's super lean. And this is, I believe, 9 ounces. So you guys know I'm trying to keep my protein super high, but this salad is everything. It's like a dill salad. It's so good. What do you guys think of the food?
Good.
Good? What about the Brussels sprouts?
They're really good.
Yeah, those Brussels sprouts look real good. I like to get my Brussels sprouts where they're like nice and toasty. Oh, Leo loves them like this. I love them like that, but again, with like the butter and everything, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit cleaner. Not saying that Brussels sprouts aren't clean. They're a really great option. But, yeah, so I just did them that way. But I'm going to go ahead and show you my macro breakdown real quick, because my phone's going to die and so is my camera. And I want to do it while I still got the juice. So, the end macros, we got a total of 1459 total calories, 161.4 grams of protein, 19.9 total carbs, and 76.9 total fat. So that is our full day of eating. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa, and I'll leave that link down below so you can shop their sale. But definitely check them out. I love their pieces. But yeah, my friends, this was a full day of eating keto, working out, doing the things, moving our body, making good choices, hitting goals. Y'all can do it too. Get up and move. Just follow, literally eat what I eat, do what I do, and it will work. I promise. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.